guess who's back? That local fool, Mr. OLDIE. That's right. 2012. Dropping it real on how it goes down on the streets. Gotta be about the streets, homie. Putting work on the streets, do things on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Make it fatty on the streets. But check it out, reality, homie. Mama always said there'll be days like this. You gotta be about the streets, cause some fools never miss. They pack an extra clip, just like I do. They still cut the lights and they still act a fool. Making noise with them toys. Southwest got yellow boys making paper through the night, scraping in the low ride. Undenied in the blocks I collide, but I never be the one that's like it cuffed to 25. Feel the pain, rush your vida, lose your life to the pita. Lockdown, throwing in your camisa. Make it home within them barbed wire fences. If you ain't getting out, then you're stuck just like stitches. Real G's, keep your heads held high. Some hold it in, some drip from the eyes. Clockwise, time's running short. Stuck in that G-life, there ain't no big sore.
In these streets, you gotta come real. Gotta pull the heat, if not, someone else will. In these streets, it ain't no fun. You're either getting shot at or stuck on the run. In these streets, the world gets cold. In these streets, we die before we're old. In these streets, you might get shook. If you ain't about the streets, you might get took.
Young Vato about 17 scrapping. Jumped in the Vario and now we straight packing. One on the waistline with 16 stacked. One in the chamber with fast impact. Ain't going down, at least not now. He laces up his Nikes with the strap on the prowl. Looking out for Juras and the foot that wanna trip. One Veloso to the head'll make your whole shit unzip. In these streets, you can't be a punk. This Vato rolls with life stoppers hidden in the trunk. Besides his Vario homies, they're still in the block. One passed away the other day inside the crosswalk. But homie, he's a soldier, a get down loaster. Marking up the guy is until it's all over. Slipping at the market, homie was a target. Put 3 in his back and left him dripping by the garbage. Damn.
In these streets, you gotta come real. Gotta pull the heat, if not, someone else will. In these streets, it ain't no fun. You're either getting shot at or stuck on the run. In these streets, the world gets cold. In these streets, we die before we're old. In these streets, you might get shook. If you ain't about the streets, you might get took.
No way out, her Jefito's up in prison. Staying with her fita, but it's not all good, so listen. She had a job, but lost it on the boss. Running with the homegirls, feeling straight lost. Can't get across to feeling like she wants it. She feels beat down, but can't get up off her pockets. Her Fito writes with pain in his letters, wishing he was there to make things better. She knows that, but it won't be soon, so she writes back. Locked down in the room, then back in the streets the next day. Wishing she could fly away, wishing there was another way. She can't stay, so she follows with the homegirls. Having sex, acting loca in the gangster world. A little loca, getting her respect. Mi vida loca, these streets got no reject.
In these streets, you gotta come real. Gotta pull the heat, if not, someone else will. In these streets, it ain't no fun. You're either getting shot at or stuck on the run. In these streets, the world gets cold. In these streets, we die before we're old. In these streets, you might get shook. If you ain't about the streets, you might get took. In these streets, you gotta come real. Gotta pull the heat, if not, someone else will. In these streets, it ain't no fun. You're either getting shot at or stuck on the run. In these streets, the world gets cold. In these streets, we die before we're old. In these streets, you might get shook. If you ain't about the streets, you might get took.